What is up, guys? So it is the morning still. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm still trying to get up. I've been up since about 5. I don't know why I've been waking up this early, but I'm leaving for Japan today in about like 8 hours to go to Tokyo. And I noticed that DJI just had a live event to announce their new drone called the Mavic Air. I have the Mavic Pro, so I was really interested in watching this. As you can see right here, I have the Mavic Pro. I've had it for about over a year now. Now, believe it or not, I downgraded from the Inspire 1, which was a much bigger drone. You had to have a whole separate case for it. It kind of got in the way sometimes. So I downgraded to this because I was more of like a travel photographer, videographer. So I wanted something smaller that fit in my camera bag. And that's why I got this bad boy, and I've loved it ever since I've gotten it. It's such a beast, and I love how it folds down into such a small compact size. I can throw it right in my camera bag with all my other stuff. So the things that really stood out to me was, first of all, the drone looks super slick and like aerodynamic and badass looking. And one of the things that I noticed right off the bat when I started flying the Mavic Pro, when I was used to flying the Inspire, was because it was so much more lighter that the wind, it would take more time to accelerate. And when it was in like a little windy situation, it would kind of fight the wind a little bit, and that kind of bothered me sometimes, especially when I was on the coast. I remember when I was in San Francisco, taking a picture of this beautiful sunset. It was like literally like tipping so far because it was so windy. And also in Maui, it was also windy. Maybe I just chose the wrong days, or it's something else. So so when I bought the Mavic, I was really excited. I had no idea what to expect, but it still can shoot 4K and everything. The normal Mavic Pro was, I believe, $1,000 by itself with a remote. Just one battery, and then you can buy the Fly More combo, which I did, and it comes with 2 extra batteries, and that was at a price of $1,300. And I do believe it's a pretty good price for everything. 4K footage, you get basically 3 batteries, you got a remote. I think it was a pretty good combination. Now the Mavic Air is running for $800, and I believe it comes with a remote. I never got the Spark, and I think if you bought the Spark, it didn't come with a remote unless you bought the add-on for it or something like that. The Spark really never interested me, so that's why I never bought it at all. It never really looked appealing to me. And then for the Flymore combo for the Mavic Air is running for $1,000, which I think it's a great price. You get 4K footage. One of the other things that stood out was I noticed on some reviews that the Mavic Air shoots at a higher bitrate than the Mavic Pro. So the Mavic Air shoots at a max bitrate of 100, and then the Mavic Pro shoots at 60 megabits per second. So basically the Mavic Air will get higher quality footage for you. The other thing is that at 1080 you can shoot 120 frames per second, and on the Mavic Pro I believe it's 96. So for video quality and everything, I think the Mavic Air is something I would like to have. I don't shoot 4K all the time, but just to know that it has a higher quality video bitrate really makes your footage better, and I like that. I like better quality. It also comes with more sensors. It has more sensors on the Mavic Air. There is two, one here, one there. I think, and then some on the bottom. They don't really bother me. I mean, if you're a good drone pilot, you wouldn't have a problem with that really at all. So then again, it's just a really quick review of what I think about it. I do think I might try and sell my Mavic Pro with my battery and all accessories with it, and buy the Mavic Air. It does seem like it's going to be starting to ship a couple of days from now, which is pretty fast. I think last time for the Mavic Pro, it was like you had to wait a month for it and then a couple of weeks for it to ship. It was ridiculous. But they're going to start shipping this one a lot sooner, which is really cool. Once I get back from Japan, I think I might look forward to selling my Mavic Pro and getting the Mavic Air, because one, it's about the size of a smartphone. It's much smaller. It is a little bit lighter. That's what I'm skeptical about. But watching their live show, really they sold it to me. I mean, it looks really cool. It's really sleek, and it might just battle the wind a little bit, but if it goes faster, I'm thinking that it might handle wind better. I don't know, but the camera's better. So there's also new features on it where you're able to stitch it, like stitches, I think 9 photos all together, and makes it a bigger image. And there's a bunch of different features on it too that are going to be coming out for it. I think I might go for it. I'm going to sell my Mavic Pro and give this one a shot. I can think about it, it's going to be much lighter. It looks really cool. One of the other downsides about it is it's less flight time. I do kind of, you know, see how that works out because it's a much smaller drone, a much smaller battery. So things are gonna always have to trade off. You get a better camera, but you get less battery time, and just all these things that trade off. And I think I want even a smaller drone, because then that gives me more space in my camera bag. And other than that, I gotta get ready. I'm gonna be getting ready to fly to Japan to film a show for a couple days and explore up there. If you want to check out what's in my camera bag, I did that just the other day. I'll put a link at the end of the video. You can click on it and see what I carry in my camera bag everywhere I go. Other than that, I think that's it. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.